insanely cheap FIFA coins, go to FootFlash. They have FIFA points, they have coins on both consoles, and use the discount code QKN for 5% off. Link in the description. What is going on, boys? It is me, Quinkun, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Phoenix Road to Glory career mode. And we still have 2 more weeks until the transfer window is closed, so that gives us 2 weeks to sign some more players. Now, you guys did give me more suggestions in the previous episode of new players I could get with our new wage, and you guys suggested so many damn players. Thank you so much. But out of all these players, there's only a selected few that I am going to go for. And boom, here we are. These are the players we are going to go for. And for these 2 left backs, I am going to look to loan in a left back for a short-term loan. We do have Yusuf Kone, who's a 60 rated left back, but he gets tired real easily. So if we get a new left back for the rest of these next 6 months, that'll be really awesome. So we're going to go for this West Bromwich Albion left back and also this Swedish left back. Overall, these 2 are very good, but if I had to choose one, I would go for the Swedish left back because overall he has great stamina and great pace. Now for our 2 cams, Alexis Zapata and Bahlouli, I did inquire for them and I came back with a great response. Bahlouli, they only want $140,000, but for Alexis Zapata, it was going to cost a lot of money, so I just didn't go for him and offered 100K and Joyce for Bahlouli. Now we got into a match versus Sheffield United. We simmed it and we drew 1-1, which overall isn't that bad. We're doing very well in the league, so that does not worry me at all. But now it is time to get into the first game of today's episode versus Everton, and we're already facing a great side early on in this competition. But here is McCarthy, and he shoots it in to make it 1-0. The assist from Naismith. And what was going on with our defense? He slots it in the back before the first half was over, but here's Gareth Barry in the second half with the shot. Goes over the crossbar, and we have to react with Donsa on the ball. He tries going and he shoots it with a decent shot, but it went wide, and we were going to get a good opportunity with Strandberg. He shoots it, a great save from the keeper, and Maguire was there, the substitution, and he did score, but he was offside. So we got unlucky here, and we could have drew the game here, but it was very tight. The game was very tight and we had to react. So from a throw-in from Everton, they mess up. We get the ball. Dearson passes it to Carlos Strandberg. He keeps going on the ball. He cuts in, get past one. He shoots it, and yes, that is 1-1. He draws the game, and that was an insane goal. I don't know how he did that. He pulled through, he got energy, and he smacked it in to make it 1-1. Now, it was time to get the second goal of the game, and it was going to be Tim Dearson to make it 2-1. What an insane goal. Tim Dearson, he's been disappearing in these last couple of games, and during the first half of this career mode, he was doing so well, but he disappeared, and now he comes back, and he does this, and it is sad to see that he is going to be our backup cam, because Bahlouli, if we do get him, he's going to be an insane cam, and he's going to be a starter from now on. But Tim Dearson gave us that 2-1 lead, and we came out winning 2-1, and now it was time to get into negotiations with Olympique Lyon. They did reject our other offer, so now we have to offer $120,000 and Joyce. So that is exactly what we did, and hopefully they do accept that. Now we are going to get our new left back into our team, and it's going to be the Swedish bro himself, the left back, 21 years of age. We're going to accept him, and he's going to come into our club, but this player from West Brom, he is not going to be able to join our squad because overall the Swedish guy is much better, and overall he's going to be a great signing. But we do come into terms with Bahlouli, and it was time to get into another league game, and it was going to be versus Stevenage, and we do come out winning 1-0. So Wakambu coming out with a red card. What the hell was he doing in the game? He comes out with a red card and he can't play in the next league game, so that freaking sucks. But now we're going to sign the player you guys all wanted in our team, the French beast himself, Bahlouli, and we're going to accept it, and he's going to be so freaking awesome in our squad. He has a potential of over 77, so if we use him even more, he can go to even an 80, and hopefully when we hit the BPL, he can do freaking awesome there. But this is how the squad is looking now with Bahlouli as our cam, and don't worry guys, he is going to play in a game, and it's going to be versus Hull City. Yes, you heard me right. It's going to be versus Hull City. He's going to make his debut in an important game, but we did pick up an injury in our squad, and it's Joachim Anderson. He's going to be out for 2 freaking months. He picked up an injury in training, which, you know, it freaking sucks, but it doesn't matter. We have other players that can cover that. We do have Tialius Browning who came in, so hopefully he can get some game time. And we also get the manager of the month, so that's awesome. But now we're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup versus Hull City, and we are so freaking close to the semi-finals. We are either going to be facing the Spurs, Arsenal, Wolves, Crystal Palace, Manchester City, or Chelsea, but we have to focus on Hull City, and this is a squad we brought for today's game. We have Boljovic on the left, McCartan as a striker, and Bahlouli playing as a right winger. Yes, he can play as a winger, which is awesome, and he can also play as a striker, but it was going to be Hull City to start things off, and we have to react. So it's Dearson with Donsa. He shoots it, and it comes off the defender from Hull City, and then we're just going to keep attacking, but Mita Yushkin, this guy is an insane goalkeeper. He got his confidence, and now it is time to attack with Tim Dearson. Yes, Tim Dearson somehow scores another goal, and he makes it 1-0, and this guy is so insane. He's such a clutch player, and I can't believe he's barely 63 rated. Look at this goal he scored. There was nothing the goalie could have done, and he just walks through the defense, but it was going to be Ndoye for Hull City to make it 1-1, and what was our defense doing? We lose the ball in the midfield, and Ndoye just walked forward and scored that in. So they draw it 1-1, and we had to win this game or either drop. But here's Donsa on the ball. He passes it, but he gets taken down, and we get the free kick. And we haven't scored one free kick in this series, but Godfred Donsa takes it, and look what he does. Oh my freaking god, how the hell did he score that? That was an insane goal, and it was such a freaking good ass goal. When I scored this, I couldn't believe my eyes, and that made it 2-1. Such a fantastic goal, and this guy is such a gem. I can't wait until he grows even more. He's the closest player to hit a 70 overall rating, so he is our best player, and overall he is playing so well in this game. But it was going to be Hull City with the last opportunity, and yes, they do draw the game 2-2 in the 90th minute, and this was very disappointing because I put my team on park the bus mode, and we still conceded a goal. So now we're going to have to replay Hull City in another game, and that's very bad because we have to put less quality players because of how tired our squad is. But we do come out drawing 2-2. Now these were the other results, and Spurs did tie with Arsenal 1-1, and this is a game that we were going to replay versus Hull City. We put the best squad we could put possible, and we do come out winning 2-1. Whitehead and Boljovic scoring the goals. Boljovic came in as a sub, and he scored, which is, oh my god, that is freaking awesome. But the next game we are going to be facing is Chelsea, and it's going to be in the FA Cup. And if you guys don't know, I am simming the league games, and the reason is because I want to get into the Football League 1 as fast as possible. So this is how we're doing in the Football League 1. We are in first place with 86 points. Yes, you heard me right, 86 points, and we're overall the leaders, and you can say that we already won the league. But this is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, remember to leave a like, a comment down below, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about the signings that we made. Bahlouli is such a great talent. Thank you so much for suggesting him, and I've been Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time. I will come.